This call is being recorded.
Welcome to Hot Chocolate with CP, you guys. Number one, we're very sorry that it's a Tuesday, not a Monday. And the reason why I'm apologizing straight off the bat is because I know you guys like consistency of shows. You're like me. If you don't have the shows, you just run away from your podcasting app. And even though we have content up until 2022, I know you guys like a specific day, a specific time. Well, not necessarily a specific time, but at least a specific day. But let's just say life got in the way. And let's just say due to my asthma, I had a battle with my lungs over the weekend, and I'm fine, but I, but it was a disaster and a half. So, and then on top of it, life got in the way. So, yeah, but because we have content up until 2022, and my co-host will correct me. She will correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But because that said, and you guys can go back and listen to Ask Gwen, but I am switching the show format and the show name because over the past week, it's smacked me hard that people need to learn about all disabilities, all all types of cerebral palsy. I mean, I'm like, okay, because I've had too many people in this house taking care of me because um of of a going down to Arizona. I'm 99% positive I'm moving down there. That's a long story that I can't and won't get into until maybe September. That's a long story why I say I'm a 99% sure I'm moving down there. But what I can tell you is that I will be down there checking it out. And then if I don't like it for some weird reason, if I don't like the whole Arizona thing, I will figure out my next move. But yeah, that's a long story that I'm not allowed to tell until September. And yeah, so I thought, well, why I'm on while I'm on vacation, I might as well number one, take a break from the consistent podcasting. Jeez, it's gonna make me lose my voice completely. Take a break from consistent podcasting. So what I'm going to do, because there is going to be so much background noise. I mean, I'm not kidding. So much background noise outside and so much background noise behind me in my own house that I'm going to do one recording a day. One. And I'm not kidding. One. You guys have content until 2022. I think you guys will be fine. I'm not kidding when I say I need to get myself involved in the Phoenix community. I'm not kidding. I can't be locked in my house doing even though journalism work is wonderful, I can't be locked in my house doing it. So, because I'm on a trial basis of Arizona, and I just feel that I should be doing 1 to 2 um, podcast recordings a day, maximum 3, and you guys can figure out on the listening end because yes. So it's going to be 3 podcasts per day, and then going to be in the afternoon. I've decided that because the afternoon down in Arizona gets extremely hot. So, and I may have to be, I may have to be precise on how I do this just because of, yeah, will have, I will have to help, but those people don't know that I do a podcast, and um, they're not willing to wait around. They're not willing to wait around. I'm sorry, but no. Push came to shove. You guys have enough content. And now, that said, I am in 2022, and I'm slowly but surely switching the content to the artwork behind the disability. And I am going to still be doing entrepreneurs interviews, but it's going to be how entrepreneurs can help the disabled, and it's going to be disabled lessons big time because I got smacked in the face as of 2019, and it's now 2021. I got smacked in the face as of 2019. Not enough people know about lung cancer, let alone sleep apnea. And I just basically got a call yesterday through something else that I'm doing saying, look, if you bring this equipment down with you, we're not going to be able to help you do it. And I'm like, ugh, ugh. So now I have to, well, thank goodness I got a small enough mask where I could do it myself. But I'm like, really, people? Really? And so this ought to be fun. This ought to be fun teaching a bunch of people about my sleep apnea machine. But okay, well, that's why I'm switching the show over to show the artwork behind the disability, because you guys need an educational lesson in disability awareness. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. That's all I have to say is ugh. Because you guys hang out with me, what is it, twice a week, and you still don't understand it? Do I have to talk to Danielle, and I have to talk about disability until we go place and can't, because we're out of breath, because we've fallen over?
Yeah.
I guess we do. I guess we do. Because you guys, not to say that my loyal fan base doesn't get it, but you guys glommed on to me as the person that interviews entrepreneurs. That's great. But we're going from soup to nuts here. We're going from what entrepreneurs can do with a disability assistant. We're going from every which way. Now I'm slowly but surely planning the content out. But my goodness. My goodness. I can't do it. 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 I have 1 month left in my house. 1. I have 5 weeks. 5 weeks left here before I go on my temporary vacation. And temporary vacation might turn into a long-term move. Might turn into a long-term move. And so you guys better get your acts together, because the first lesson I'll be teaching once I get down there is about the ins and outs of a power wheelchair, because I don't want any more wheelchairs dropped on airplanes, dropped down the flight of stairs by an airplane. And that is a scary statistic. And I've been one of those victims, basically. So that's going to be the first lesson on Ask Gwen, on how to use a power wheelchair appropriately and not drop it down the flight of stairs. Thank you very much. And the second lesson is going to be how to appropriately park next to a handicapped accessible van. You people don't know how to do that either, apparently. So that's going to be my first 2 lessons out of the chute on Ask Gwen. And we are slowly but surely switching the content out, because we're done. I'm done interviewing solo entrepreneurs without asking them how are they going to help the disabled. Because right now, the disabled, at least in my opinion, and I don't know about anything else, but the disabled is stuck. The disabled is always stuck. We get the worst treatment when it comes to going out. We have to find every single rock to fall under, turn it over, dig down deep to get what we want. And then it's like, okay, we found a pot of gold. Now what? There is no now what, because we have to dig deep down to get answers. And it's like, hello? Is anyone out there listening? Can anyone help? No, they can't. And you guys want to hear the next entrepreneur story? Well, my entrepreneur stories are going to be how to help people with disabilities. Got it? I think you do. And for those of you who've been true fans of mine, and Danielle's now. Because keep on subscribing to the podcast, but we're slowly but surely transferring it over because I'm done. I am moving with I am moving by myself to I am potentially moving by myself to Phoenix, Arizona. I am done. I am done dealing with entrepreneurs who just want to share their story and just use me as our audience and just use my audience to basically sell their stuff. I'm going to ask entrepreneurs the nitty gritty here, and then we're going to see what happens because I'm done. I am done. I am absolutely done. And I am done. Blue in the face. I am done. I leave in 5 weeks. And I'm sorry if you guys get mad at me because I'm not scheduling podcast interviews right now. I am trying to pack with help and manage my own care so I don't fall over in an asthma attack. Enough said. Enough said. You guys have got to understand where Danielle and I are coming from.
Yeah. See.
You agree? At the end of my soapbox, she's agreed.
Yeah.
Well, you've been around me long enough to know that we speak the same language. She's been around me
Yeah.
20 years plus. So long enough to know that we speak the same language and we're done. We're absolutely done. CP journal. Okay, how it's going to work on my vacation. Number one, I'm taking a vacation. I decided that yesterday. I'm not working on my vacation until I get all organized. I'm at least taking one day where I just don't need to work, and 1 day a week where I just don't need to work. That may be Thursdays and Fridays where I don't need to work. So that being said, I am recording 3 podcast episodes a day. You guys will have to deal with it. And I'm not doing this back to back thing because my lungs can't handle this back to back thing, and my lungs can't see. Here's the first educational lesson. You meet an asthmatic, you give them stress, they have an asthma attack. Again, you meet an asthmatic, you give them stress, they have an asthma attack. So I can't be doing this recording back to back to back to back to back without even eating and without even going to the bathroom. Half the time when I'm in the bathroom, my phone is going off 1,000 miles a minute because of you guys. Not to say that I don't love what I do, but I need to slow down and I need to have you guys help me slow down so that I can semi retire. And this is way too much for me to handle. And so the first lesson is going to be about asthma. The second lesson is going to be about how to use a power wheelchair appropriately. The third lesson on the Ask Gwen feed is going to be how to do a handicapped accessible van appropriately and not screw that up, because I know. And the fourth lesson, let's just leave it as the blue and white handicap parking sign, and I'll be explaining that one when I get to Arizona. And so we're done. You guys have content until 2022. Now deal with it. We're done? Understand? Understand that we're slowly transferring my land over to the artwork behind the disability. Understand, people? I think you do. I think you do. And if you have any feedback for me or Danielle, you're more than welcome to do it. And you're more than welcome to let us know. But you guys have content until 2022. Now let me go on a vacation, and I'll let you know if my vacation is over or it becomes a temporary move. And or it becomes not a temporary move. I'm but there is so much going on that I can't tell you. I've worked from 6 a.m. yesterday being the 8th, worked from 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. on a one solid thing to get me ready to move to Arizona. And I need you guys to give me space and place while I do this. I have I'm sitting in a completely blank office right now because half my stuff is in boxes and more boxes to come. And so, yeah, I need you guys to just give me space and place because of and COVID vaccine is another thing. Yes, I'm getting COVID vaccine. Yes, I'm getting it, but I'm just waiting like everyone else. And so you guys need to give Danielle and I space and place while Danielle becomes more my BFF, less of my assistant doing this move. Because you guys wanted me to go from 0 to 60 in about 2 minutes flat. And you guys
Yeah.
understand that CP will come first until I get my butt down to Arizona. CP will come
Yeah.
until I get my butt down to Arizona. Because then I can have what I want, which is consistent care. And day one, as soon as I get off an airplane, I'm reading people, and it's going to be very, very interesting. But you have got to give me space and place on a vacation that will turn into essentially may turn into a move. Right now, it's a vacation, and I will explain why when I can. But right now, I'm going to go test the waters in Arizona. And I don't tell you guys when I'm going on a vacation because I don't want to work. Well, last year I had to work on it was a work trip. The year before that, it was a vacation, and I didn't even tell you guys because I told you guys when I got back. I'm like, you guys, I need a bike. And I need a solid bike again. And so I'm not going to have you guys bother Danielle say, where is my podcast recording? Where is this? Where is that? Danielle needs a break too. She's been working.
Yeah.
Yes, she's
Yeah.
working incredibly hard. I know you said that. Yes, I'm repeating them. She's been working incredibly hard, and we're about to fall over. We're about to fall over because we've been working incredibly hard since last March. Can you please just be kind? Be kind and let's just be kind and give me the space and grace that I need to do a vacation slash a what is what is going to be a vacation slash a temporary move slash a permanent move. But I need you guys to understand that until I'm allowed to tell you guys what's going on, I can't. So don't ask me. Don't ask Danielle. Where is when? Why is my podcast being canceled? You guys have got to understand I'm doing this move in the best of my abilities. But first of all, I'm going on vacation to check the area out, see if I like it, and then if I like it, I will make a few phone calls, and then we'll work on this move. But I'm dead serious, you guys. If I get a text message from Danielle saying that people need all help, I am telling them to take take the feed completely down because even though we love you guys, it's completely insane. And it's at 7 o'clock in the morning that I'm yelling at you guys. But I we will get my point across, and I'm sorry that I had to yell at you guys. But to get the point across that I am doing a move first to vacation. That's how I needed to get the point across. And so, yeah, I'm fine. I will be fine. But yeah, I need you guys' help in giving me space and place. You guys have content until 2022, and then we will reassess the situation when I have time, when I can and think about it, and at what is possible. We'll reassess the situation when I can sit and think about it when I have time. But you guys just keep on what you guys are doing and just keep listening. I may not be here, but that's okay. And so, yeah, I am, but Danielle will still be responding to text messages. We'll still be doing all that. But we have got to take a break. And this is I will probably do hot chocolate of CP the week before I leave. But although the week that I leave, it will be too chaotic to do a episode. So I will let you guys know when it all settles down right now. Let me just tell you, I stepped in I stepped in the spider web yesterday, got myself out of said spider web, but now there's about another spider web to be untangled. So I untangled one yesterday, but I am untangling spider webs as we go along. And so
Yeah.
the cobwebs will have to be put on this podcast just temporarily, and then Danielle can take her magic fairy dust and dust the cobwebs off, and Danielle and Holly can take the magic fairy dust and dust the cobwebs off this podcast. But it's about to get insane, people. It's about to get insane. And so, yep. And that being said, I have got to go. And so we'll catch you guys later, and I'll try and keep you guys updated to the best of my abilities, but it's going to be a Comet Webby mess. And so that's why I'm taking a break and giving my assistant a break. Because she needs it, even though she won't tell me. She will look until she falls over, but she also needs it. And it's like, yeah. Yeah. And even though she won't tell me, she will slow in I tell you guys. She will work until she falls over. But no. Well, I am exploring Arizona on a vacation. She's gonna get a bike. So you people just have to be patient with us until we get off the bike. And it will probably be that we start recording episodes again. It will probably be I will record 3 episodes one down 3 episodes one down, but it will probably be in September that we go back into full-fledged recording episodes and phone calls and everything else. So just be aware that it will probably be September when I get myself organized. I told you guys I was taking a little bit of a break, and the break starts in 5 weeks, and I'm so incredibly happy. But you guys have got to give us space and grace so that we will come back in December. The Everready Bunnies, the Everready Battery Bunnies, because right now I don't know what's keeping Danielle and I going. I don't know. Because right now I don't feel like I have a really Battery Bunny. I feel like I'm about to fall over. And because maybe it's because I'm dealing with asthma. But I know that Danielle needs a bike, and I know that I need a bike so I can do other stuff, and I just, yeah, that's it. And so, those of you that do know what's going on behind the scenes, quite frankly, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I actually appreciate all my fan base for giving me space and place. But this is the update, and this is we're transferring the content to more disabled content as of hopefully September. And I will see you guys later on this week. But trust me, you guys, I will be disappearing. I will be disappearing, and trust me, I wanted to disappear. This is a good excuse for me to disappear. And someone gave me this excuse, and so I have decided to take this this excuse and take a mini sabbatical away from work. And Danielle will probably not pick up the phone. Danielle will pick up the phone. But work-wise, she will probably not pick up the phone at least until September, because she and I need a break. We're not ever letting batteries anymore, and so give us a break. We can take that break, and so bye, you guys. And so
Bye.
this is going to be the last one of the last episodes you guys will hear. And so we will catch you guys next week on the artwork of CP. Also, the artwork of CP, I'll go into more details on a work sabbatical on the artwork of CP. And the artwork of CP may have a little more content on it. So if if you want fresh content, just go over there. And even though we have episodes over there too that you can binge listen, so just go over there. Just migrate over there until Daniel can put a magical fairy dust on shaking comet webs off Aswin / building the artwork behind building the disability. And so that is that. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye, you guys.
Bye. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Uh, uh,
Thanks, you guys. Bye, you guys.